This is probably the most dangerous moment, I would say, in the course of the next few days, in what is the biggest security crisis that Europe has faced for decades.
The British Prime Minister speaking Thursday as Russia kicked off military drills with Belarus. And on the same day, his foreign minister clashed publicly with her Russian counterpart. More on that in a moment. But first, a look at those large-scale military exercises near Ukraine's northern border. The Russian Defense Ministry out with new images showing its drills in Belarus, set to run for 10 days. Some 30,000 troops involved, according to NATO Secretary General, who says the deployment is the biggest of its kind since the Cold War.
The number of Russian forces is going up. The warning time for a possible attack is going down.
Speaking alongside the British PM in Brussels, the NATO leader said he sent a letter to Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, inviting him again to talks aimed at cooling tensions, as the West fears Russia's border buildup of more than 100,000 troops signals it's preparing to invade Ukraine.
Russia has a choice. They can either choose a diplomatic solution, and we are ready to sit down, but if they choose confrontation, they will pay a high price.
Ukraine launched its own military test run Thursday in response to Moscow's measures, as Russia continues to deny it's planning an invasion. Back to Lavrov. The top Russian foreign diplomat insulting his British counterpart after their talks in Moscow, describing their meeting as having a conversation with the mute and deaf, saying facts bounced off her. The UK's foreign secretary warned of tough Western sanctions if Ukraine is attacked.
Fundamentally, a war in Ukraine would be disastrous for the Russian and Ukrainian people and for European security. And together, NATO has made it clear that any incursion into Ukraine would have massive consequences.
Looking ahead to Friday, the U.S. president set to hold talks on the crisis with European and NATO officials. Washington warns a Russian attack could come at any time. Melissa Duggan, City News.